Alrighty, so here I have two of the best sharpening systems for around 30-40 bucks. Here I have the Lansky 5-stone system, and here's the Ege Pro Apex. I'll jump right in the advantages and disadvantages of each system. The Lansky, right off the bat, it's way more portable, it's a lot smaller. You can take just one rod with you for all of the stones, and you can collapse this down to, just fit in a very tiny bag. It'd be great for like a camping bag or whatever you have going on. You use oil on those stones. The Ege Pro comes in a bag like this, which is pretty big, so I wouldn't want to take it with me, but it's an excellent sharpener. The edge quality is kind of differentiating. This will give you spectacular edges on a Lansky, but what I've noticed is on some knives, this is a full flat ground knife, so sometimes what you'll have happen is one side will be shallower than the other. You can see this is a lot smaller comparatively. It's not a huge difference, the edges are still spectacular, but because of the way that it clamps up, it tends to do that on certain knives. With the Ege Pro Apex, it is very uniform on both sides. Like you won't even be able to tell a difference. The stone quality is just really not there with the Ege Pro Apex. It's just not. I spent a lot of time sharpening, and yeah, you can get decent edges with them, but if you've ever had real high quality stones and stuff, you'll know something is missing. I did, and so what I did is I went and bought an actual Ege Pro 1000 grit fine stone and used that to give me that extra little edge. The abrasives are much better in it. Another big factor is how much time you're going to spend sharpening your knives. I spent probably a good 3.5 hours on this knife. It's a Kershaw Needs Work. It's 14C28 steel. It's pretty hard. It's I wouldn't say it's one of those super steels, but it took 3.5 hours on the Lansky. That's quite a bit. And my buddy sharpened 154 cm on the Lansky, and it took him over 6 hours, which is quite a long time. I don't know about you, but I don't have 6 hours to be sharpening all my knives. So the Ege Pro Apex definitely wins in how fast it will sharpen a knife. I've sharpened knives in 25 minutes on that thing, not taking my time to really like just a kitchen knife. The durability on these things, this can get bent and kind of out of whack, and this can crack. So things are it's hard to weigh them out, because this is for home use and this is for out in the field in my eyes. But you can still use this for home use. You will have to buy a stand to hold this in the air, because it goes like this. I use a roll of duct tape, or you can use a small box to hold it down, but this has it beat hands down on like sturdiness. The Ege Pro Apex is extremely upgradable. You could get $300 stones, Tarosa stones that the high-end professionals use, and upgrade to it from a $30 system. It's really hard to beat that. You could buy the Ege Pro stones. I think they're about like 20 bucks a piece. There are other alternatives though. Some people think that just buy these. They are easier to do, but you can take sandpaper, just normal sandpaper, and a regular strop, and get some of the best edges of ever. I mean, shave hairs right off your arm. I'll do a comparison in a little bit of each different edge, even the sandpaper. And you know what, if you really you had to come down to which one I was going to buy, and of course, this is assuming you do have a strop. This is a strop with red jeweler's rouge. You can use green. And black is a nice step to have before you get to green or red. It really helps a lot, black rouge. This is a diamond, Hand American diamond spray, which is like when you're using hard steels, like really hard steels, that's the best the thing to strop with. The diamonds cut extremely fast. And that's another thing. You can upgrade each of these systems to diamond stones if you're running harder steels. Anything like over VG10, I would suggest diamonds greatly because you will spend a long time even on an Ege Pro, a real Ege Pro Apex. So back to what I was saying, if I had to choose just one system, I would use the Ege Pro Fake Pex with real Ege Pro stones in it. It's going to cost substantially more, about $50, but I think it's worth it. And I would just use the cheap stones to profile my edges. Here's sandpaper and red jeweler's rouge. Alright. Here's the Lansky and red jeweler's rouge. All of them are using red jeweler's rouge. Here's the Ege Pro Fake Pex with the Ege Pro stone. Nice. So here are the 3 knives after quite a bit of testing and cutting through cardboard. Go ahead and give them some more cutting through. Okay, go ahead, do the next one, dude. Okay. Switch it. Make sure you do like the equal amount on every blade. Now let's see if these will all cut paper. There's a sheet of printer paper. That's the Ege Pro Fake Pex edge. Alright. This is sandpaper and a strop. Okay. Now here's the Lansky system. Yeah, that looks great. You don't need a lot of money to have sharp knives. So here are the knives after the testing. And I'm pretty sure those are hair popping sharp. Oh, all over my kitchen.